Indeed.
Good morning, Jala. You don't need the internet right now, do you?
No. Why?
Party left a voicemail in the middle of the night saying she's headed to Kanchipuram to pick out Aruni's saris. Now, your Amma needs the phone line open so Party can call for Aruni's preferred colors.
Oh, Ma. Aruni's favorite color is purple. She wears it all the time.
Well, it is the color of royalty.
Your party specifically said not purple, as warm colors would suit Aruni's complexion better.
Rukmini, didn't your mother say she was going to wear purple to the wedding? But really, Jala, we have to be thankful to Party. She went to the place in South India for Aruni saris.
And my sari, and yours.
Mine? I'm getting a new sari?
And she's covering a significant chunk of the wedding costs. It's very generous, and we are graciously thankful.
Sounds more like it's Pati's wedding.
Unlike others, Aruni isn't afraid to compromise to make your party happy.
In other words, Aruni is willing to be the human sacrifice for Pati's dream wedding for Mom that never happened.
The priests say the auspicious time will begin at 6:30 a.m., so be prepared to wake up at 2 a.m. to get ready with the rest of us.
Please say you're joking.
Beauty is pain, my dear. We all do what we must.
I wonder if we'll need to buy more phone cards soon. You should go say hello to your Auntie Chandra. I might stop by myself later.
Are you heading out? I don't see a helmet with you. Why do you want to make katte sambal? You don't like it.
It's not for me, it's for someone else.
Oh, is it? For Sergio, maybe?
Haha, busted.
How do you know that?
I'm your mother, Jala. I know more than you could possibly imagine. I thought you'd be trying to fend him off, not cook for him. This is quite a plot twist.
Mom is underestimating the power of your thirst for his shiny new biceps.
Shut up.
What did you say?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Let's start, Mama.
Katte sambal is a simple dish. But that means there's nowhere to hide in the simplicity. Time to wash those hands. Adequate. Put dried red chilies, curry leaves, and salt into the mortar. Grind it up with the pestle. Well done, Jala. Touchdown! That's what they say in basketball, no? Chop up the onions. I've already given you too many compliments today. Grind the onions into a paste and add the umbalakada, but not too smooth. Better than last time we cooked together?
I can
Good, no? One of your dad's cousins brought us back a whole jar from Sri Lanka last month. It lasts forever. Add salt and a good shake of chili powder for heat and that beautiful red color. That's good. One squeeze of lemon right at the end. You almost did it correctly.
Did I do good?
Almost as good as mine.
Wow, seriously? Thanks, Ma.
Don't let it go to your head. I'm sure Sergio will enjoy it. Would you like some chai?
Oh, I think I just drank the last of it.
You actually made me kate sambal? Wow, thank you!
It's not a declaration of eternal devotion or anything.
Oh, no. Of course not. Maybe just fleeting devotion?
Don't push your luck.
No, ma'am. Wouldn't dream of pushing your buttons. So, how's it been being back home?
You haven't seen my sister around, have you? She's avoiding me.
Timber Hills is a small town. You'll run into each other sooner or later.
That doesn't mean she'll talk to me.
She will. Arnie can't stay mad forever. She's your sister after all.
Spoken like a true only child.
Thanks again for the sambal, Jala. And hey, you've got my number. Text me if you want to talk.
Indeed. Jala, Jala, Jala. I knew you couldn't resist the call of the park. Before you embark on your next battle, you need to sharpen your skills. Perhaps a few of my skate challenges will rub off some of that rust.
Indeed.
It's time for you to face another of my cup leaders. Our Cece. How would one describe her? Perhaps a pufferfish made of cotton candy, a statue encasing an exposed nerve, a block of ice surrounding a flaming, bleeding heart. Cece's passions were all-consuming before I gave her direction. Her dreams vibrated from under her skin before she gave them up for me, of course. Don't be fooled by her apathetic demeanor. She believes.
You really have these kids twisted around your plastic claws, huh?
Just because they're young doesn't mean they don't know their own minds. What a disappointingly tedious opinion. I expected better from you. Enough chit-chat. Here in Barefoot, we let our skills do the talking. I'll be awaiting the outcome with great curiosity.
Oh, yeah. We have to fight or whatever. Let's get this over with. I will defeat you, etc., etc.
You don't seem that into this, if I'm being honest. Are you being forced to fight me?
No. Soundy wouldn't force any of us to do anything.
So you do want to fight me?
Want is a strong word. Trust me, I know all about your whole prodigal son returns thing, Jella. But apparently, your past includes you breaking my best friend's brother's heart. Now, she hates you. And I might have some bad news to tell her, so I definitely need to destroy you. It's just not personal.
You're right. I have a lot of experience messing things up with people. Maybe, instead of doing this whole skate cult enemies thing, I can help you avoid my mistakes.
Are you for real? Don't talk down to me like I'm some kid. You know what? I actually am pissed off now. Prepare to die, but like with more intentionality now.
Cece, I've gone out and seen the world. I've had anyone I've wanted. I've truly lived. I mean, have you even tasted an In-N-Out burger?
I forget what a trash fire you are and how my best friend's your sworn enemy.
If you stopped hanging around your friend like a desperate puppy, you might actually have a chance.
Throwing stones, glass houses, Jala. Although, not sure if that advice applies more to you or Tyler, though.
Soundy's loyal to this town because he loves it. Aisha's loyal to the people she loves, and I'm one of them. If I just left, I'd be as gross and toxic as you were. I could never do that.
It's your life. You shouldn't just do what everyone wants you to.
You don't get it. We're close. Stop trying to advise me. I'm not you. I'm not making your mistakes. Actually, I'm more convinced than ever in the cause. Now, I'm gonna beat you for Soundy and Aisha.
Teenagers are such contrarians.
Wait, don't tell me. Have you even had your first kiss yet?
None of your beeswax, creep.
Indeed.
The decision of whether or not to leave town has been causing me a ton of stress. So glad you showed up as the perfect outlet for my aggravation. I turn down 5 suitors a day because it interfere with my... That's dedication. And that's why your flaky ass is gonna fail.
Dedication is one word for it. A familiar one.
Whoa, I think my edible just hit. Wow, you're on a journey to find yourself? Aren't you embarrassed being so typical? You're not worthy to lick the grime off my board's wheel. I can't let Aisha down. I'm going to defeat you for her, just to see her smile. Ugh, I lost? This sucks. My heart wasn't in it. It's not in any of this, really.
You need to do what's right for you. The people who love you will understand if they really care.
Maybe you're right. I've been trapped in how I've been thinking about all this. It's my life. And no one else has the right to tell me how to live it. Not even Aisha. Or Soundy.
Nice work. You got Cece to question Soundy and think for herself.
I seem to be having confrontations with my exes all over the place these days. Only a matter of time before we have it out, huh?
Do not lump me in with that cavalcade of misfits, losers, and charity cases that you call exes.
I think you pissed her off.
Just you breathing pisses me off. If I hadn't given up on skating, I wouldn't even need you to get in the park.
You're just rusty. We could practice together.
Wasn't that my line back in the day? I liked to skate, but you loved it. You always looked so free out here, unencumbered. Whatever. We're not here to talk about the past. Next time, you'll be battling Aisha. It's not going to be easy. She hates you personally, not just on principle. Don't mess it up.
Indeed.
I'm ready to go.
Indeed.
We met at the skate park, right?
Yeah, you're that annoying reporter's champion. Shouldn't you be off doing your taxes or something? Playing bingo?
I'm pretty sure we were in high school at the same time.
It's called senior year for a reason. Whatever. Did you come in here for a drink, or do you have no better place to be?
I'm meeting someone, just staying out of trouble.
That's a bummer for you.
Why?
'Cause someone's just come in for you, and she looks like trouble.
Hey, Jala. What's it been? 3 years? It feels like centuries.
Maybe this won't be as bad as we thought. She sounds friendly.
I heard you got your heart broken.
Ah.
How does it feel to crawl back home to lick your wounds?
You know better than to listen to gossip. People don't break up with me, I leave them. Surely you remember.
My memory's just great, which is how I know you're lying. You have a tell.
I do. What is it?
Nah, I'm enjoying watching you squirm. Am I making you nervous, Jala? Good. I'm not your pawn anymore. I am a queen, and you will bow down.
All monarchs are tyrants, and I've never been much of a joiner.
Show some respect when you speak to the Maharani.
Dia used to be the middle school mean girl. On the outside, her life was perfect. But really, she was deep in the closet. What began as Jala confronting Dia about bullying Tyler turned into a torrid, secret romance. Those hormones really had a grip on Jala in middle school. Rude. They even started a band together to have an excuse to meet up. But let's just say things ended messy. For the band, and for them. Dia's never forgiven her.
You've been brought before the throne to stand trial for your crimes.
Look, I'm not going to pretend like I'm completely innocent. But isn't this taking things a little far?
Why don't we just skip to the execution? Yeah, we all know she's guilty. You're making me sound like a tyrant. Please, continue. Jala Jayaratna, you stand accused of being a traitor, a liar, a betrayer, and worst of all, a shitty friend. Let the trial begin! Is that? We started a band together, Jala. That's eternal. That's sacred. We practiced for weeks for Battle of the Bands. We were ready to go on that stage and dominate. But you showed up that night with a look in your eye. I thought it was nerves, anticipation. But up on that stage, you sabotaged us. You played so badly, the crowd threw things at us. We were humiliated. We could have been queens, conquerors, gods. We could have been invincible. But you threw it all away. You threw me away. You betrayed the Maharani. I never understood why.
The night before Battle of the Bands, Tyler kissed me. Dia. I wasn't even sure I liked girls before you. I truly didn't see it coming. But then Tyler told me she loved me, that she wanted to be together. I couldn't tell her about you. I wasn't even sure if I was allowed to.
Wow, it all makes sense now. The next thing I know, you show up to school on Monday morning on Tyler's arm. You announced you were together to the whole school. And what could I say then? No one knew about us. I just had to watch your romance play out.
I can't imagine what that must have been like.
No, you can't. I had to watch you get everything I wanted, but could never have after you stabbed me in the heart. You fought for Tyler. Me. You left me in the dark. You were so in love with her the entire time you were with me. Just admit it. I was nothing but a rehearsal for the main event. I want to show you how I saw us. The world trembled beneath our feet. Our shadows eclipsed stars. Guitars in our hands, we'd lay waste to galaxies. You by my side as my general, my warlord, my celestial commander. And you would kneel only to me.
Don't think I'll go easy on you just because you're pretty.
Now you're just complimenting her.
Shut up! That was a threat.
Uh-huh.
I am almost 100% sure you cared less about middle school when we were in middle school.
I guess some grudges mature over time, like a fine wine.
The way you touched me back then. You can't fake that. You felt it. When I kissed you, it felt like waking up, like being set on fire, like being on stage, bathed in applause. You didn't even realize you held my heart in your hands, did you? You were so careless. What you did to me back in middle school sucked. But you know what's worse? Your parents accepted your sexuality. They love you. You are so goddamn lucky to have grown up with Auntie C in your corner. But you left town with Jennifer and didn't come back for 3 years? Talk about ungrateful.
That has nothing to do with you. Why don't we just stick to our issues instead of borrowing from the general pool?
You are still so self-absorbed. Do you even know what happened to me after high school? I came out to my parents. They kicked me out. They pretend like they don't even know me when we pass on the street.
What do you even say to that?
Ugh, stop. I don't want your sympathy. I'm fine. I am thriving. Being me came at a cost, and I've paid it. But you've always had it so easy. It is time you learned how to suffer.
Indeed.
Your chord progressions make angels weep, Maharani.
Seriously? You're into all this bootlicking?
Oh, I'm into all sorts of things these days, Jala. Are you paying attention yet, Jala? Or do I need to step up my game?
Step up. How about you try not to fall over?
Earth to Jala. This is not the time to get distracted.
Her thighs, they're just so powerful.
Hey, snap out of it. Your ill-timed thirst is gonna get our asses kicked.
Battling a beautiful woman to the death in a dive bar. I could think of worse ways.
Okay, we need help with this whole situation. Remember how we summoned Mom before?
Mom? Seriously?
No! Think, Jala! Who do we know who's an expert in messy lesbian psychosexual drama?
Oh my god. You're right. Auntie Chandra!
Summon Auntie Chandra. If she can't help you out of this one, you're doomed.
Auntie!
I thought what I wanted was revenge, but the truth is, I'm still not over you, Jala. Be honest, you're not over me either.
Are you kidding me?
When Irfan told me you kissed him in junior year, I knew. You cheated on Tyler. You were obviously bored of her, but it wasn't about Irfan, was it? It was a message to me. And that's why I told everyone what you and Irfan were doing behind Tyler's back.
Okay, I was the one who messed up, so I have no grounds to complain. But Irfan? He was ostracized. Everyone blamed him.
I just told the truth. You were the one in the wrong. I went out with Irfan after my thing with you blew up. Of all the boys in school, you picked my ex? Come on.
I didn't even know you and Irfan had a thing. And even if I did, that wasn't why I kissed him.
You can lie to yourself all you want, but what we had, what we did to each other, none of it was good or bad. It was transformational. I'm not sorry, and I don't want your apologies. All I want is a chance to transform you in return. Your every move is a poem, Maharani. I don't want to hurt you. Oh, all right. I do want to hurt you. Be honest with yourself. You're enjoying this, aren't you?
As I recall, you never cared that much about my pleasure, Pillow Princess. I see your guitar playing hasn't improved much.
Filthy lies! Drag her to the scaffold! How do you like my new sound, babe?
I see why you gave up the guitar.
Come on, Jala. Aren't you a little curious? I could show you so many things about yourself. I want you to kneel, crawl, beg for me.
I get this is your fantasy, but keep dreaming. Are those hair buns cutting off the blood supply to your brain?
I would have hurt you so tenderly, but you stole that from us, and so I hurt you anyway. Can you understand that, Jala? Wanting to hurt someone you love? I think you can. I think you know exactly how that feels. Forget words. They're all just rationalizations and justifications. Words lie. The truth is in the music. Let's play.
We still sound good together.
Don't you dare forget it. I thought it would make me happy to see you heartbroken, questioning yourself. And you know what? It kind of still does. I'm over getting revenge. I'm over apologies. I'm actually over you.
We can still be friends, Dia. It's not too late.
Maybe. I've let you be the protagonist of my story for way too long. You're not even the villain, as much as I wanted you to be. And that's as far as I can go right now. Is that enough?
I can work with that. Thanks, Maharani.
Look, I can't believe I'm saying this. Sergio was right.
Ha!
Jala's changed. We talked it out. We even played the guitar.
Is that a metaphor?
Why? Are you jealous?
No. Why would I be jealous? Jala and I are just good friends.
Then you won't mind that I made beautiful music with her?
Ugh, you're both pathetic.
Oh, please. You think you're immune? Wait till you see her in person.
I have already.
What?
She's helping me with my investigation into Barefoot Park. And see, I haven't lost my mind, unlike you two. I told you, I'm over her.
So what you're saying is you two have regular plans to meet up. Just the two of you.
They're not dates. It's for the investigation.
They sound a lot like dates, babe.
Call me babe again, Tarzan. I dare you.
If we're going in chronological order, it's it fun next.
Excuse me? I think you have your timelines confused.
No way. I made a diagram.
You said to count you out.
Maybe we could skip me, just for now? No way. We all agreed.
Apart from me.
Apart from Tyler, who's still in denial about her participation, we're in this together, all the way to the end.
I can see you're not in the mood for talking. Maybe a nice documentary about the Cold War.
Ugh, Dad. Fine. But next time, I pick.